Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm back with a couple more local pickups. This first one, everything you see on the table here, I picked up for $100. They actually had an NES lot and a Sega lot, and they wanted $200 for both. I messaged her, but she said someone already claimed the NES lot, but you're welcome to the Sega stuff if you want. I said, how much would you like? She said 100, and I said, yeah, I'll definitely do that. You could see all the titles in the pictures, and I saw some good ones, so let's go through it now and see what we got. Alright, so we'll start back here with the systems first. Got a Model 2 Genesis, which this does work, but the controller port is a little bit loose, so I gotta kind of look into that. We've got the Model 1, the high definition graphics. There's also a Sega Menacer, which I was kind of excited about because I'd never found one of these before. This thing was all in pieces, so I put it together. I don't know if it's supposed to have two eyepieces. You can see I just kind of put them on there. That definitely doesn't look right, but hopefully all the pieces are there anyways. And then to go with that, we also got the sensor, and we have the game too, so that's pretty cool. I think you could probably get around $40 for that, if it's complete. I'm not even sure. And then another cool thing is this power base. Now this I'd sold before, so I knew it had some value. This I should be able to get about $80 for it. And there was also 3 Mega System games. Then we got this fight stick, which I had already tested this. This works great. And Retron 3 down there, which I didn't know when she said Sega stuff. She threw that in too, so that was pretty awesome of her. It also has the 2 controllers too. I wasn't able to get it to power on with the little power cord I have, so I don't know if I have a powerful enough one or if there's something wrong with it, but I'll probably just sell it as is. Then also in there I was excited to see is the NES Game Genie. And then he even threw in some Super Nintendo games. So we got Super Empire Strikes Back, Cliffhanger, and also Home Alone 2. So I'm going to keep all the Super Nintendo games because I still collect, not like I was, so I kind of go through and make the money that I want to make, and then I will add a few games. So it's always nice to get stuff for free. Over here, we'll go through the games that are in box. WWF Raw, World Series Baseball, NBA Jam, NHL 96, John Madden 93, Winter Olympics, and Jungle Strike. Now, there is a good amount of sports games in here, but, I mean, that's okay. I'm still cool with it, especially for the price, but there is some good games, too. So, let's start over here. We got Sonic Not For Resale. These are the 3 Master Systems games. Baseball, Space Harrier 3. We got Streets of Rage 2. Batman, I was kind of shocked to see this goes for around $40, so that's pretty cool. Jurassic Park, Sonic 2, T2 the arcade game, Eternal Champions. We got the Sega Genesis Game Genie, Road Rash 2, Cool Spot, which is one of my all-time favorite games, Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter 2, Golden Axe, Mutant League Football, which is awesome, Sword of Vermilion, and Shining Force 2, which this is the most expensive game. This one's worth probably $50 plus, but I'm just gonna sell it as like battery needs to be replaced because I'm not sure how good it is. I know it's getting pretty old, and I'm not much into RPGs. Judge Dredd, Wayne Gretzky, Battleship, Jungle Strike, Hockey, Altered Beast, Aladdin, another one of my favorites. Mickey Mouse, World of Illusion, Jungle Strike, Sonic and Knuckles, which is awesome. I never actually played that. I can't believe I've never played that before. Then these are all sports. Baseball, and then you got Desert Strike, Shaq Fu, Madden, College Football, Double Dribble. This is Hardball. The Menacer Kart, Strider. It's another awesome game. So it was definitely a solid pickup for $100. Right, so here's the second lot. So I picked up all of these original Xbox games and one Wii game. It's funny because I went to this person's house to buy some VHS tapes, and like half of them had mold and stuff, and And he's like, oh, do you want to buy this mix board? Do you want to buy this TV? And I was like, no. I'm like, but I would buy some old video games or something if you had any of them. And then he's like, oh yeah, my son has some. So he pulled all these out, and he called his son down and stuff, and looking through them, a few of them are a little bit scratched up, and most of them are in nice shape. And they said $100 for all these, and I offered them $80, and they said that was fine. So it's pretty cool. Got some decent titles in here. Let's go through them. Fight Club, Scarface, which is an awesome game. The Punisher, The Warriors, Bruce Lee, 50 Cent, Bulletproof, GTA 3, Mike Tyson, Max Payne 2. Then the Wii game I got was Mario Galaxy. He had a lot more, but he wanted like $2 a piece on those, and so I just didn't even feel like messing with them because there was a lot of like cheaper titles that I don't really care to get. I already have some Wii games and stuff. True Crime, Shell Shock. Oh, it's 2 of those True Crimes. Matrix, Blinks, Backyard Wrestling 2. It's pretty cool. And so yeah, there's a lot of like solid titles here. Wolverine's Revenge. So I haven't gone through and priced these out yet. I know a few of them are better, like Scarface, The Punisher, Warriors, 50 Cent. I think those are worth like a decent amount. So yeah, for $80, I think it did pretty well. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. There'll be more to come soon. Have a good one. Bye.